Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. So I got a funny one right here for you from the New York Post. Basement dweller and multiple boosted Howard Stern reveals why he was off the air last week. I just want to announce something. Notorious germaphobe Howard Stern reveals to his listeners Monday that he was absent from the Sirius XM airwaves last week because he contracted the coronavirus. Stern, who managed to avoid getting COVID-19 since the pandemic hit in the U.S. by living a hermit-like lifestyle, told his audience Monday that his luck finally ran out. See if we can get through this show. We were supposed to be back last week. We weren't, Stern said on Monday. His comments were reported by Mediaite because I got COVID-19. Stern, 69, cautioned his audience that it is not an illness to be trifled with. It's funny that now he's acting like he's a know-it-all when everybody else has caught it by now. And he's just now catching it, and he's like, hey, guys, this is not something to be trifled with. It's like, bro, a lot of us have already had it once, at least, if not 2 or 3 times, with all the mutations or whatever you want to call it, but whatever, dude. I just want to announce something. COVID is really bad, he added. You don't want COVID OF. And I agree, you don't want COVID. It's not a pleasant experience, or at least it hasn't been for me both times that I've caught it, and I'm actually coming off of it right now. I didn't actually take a test. I'm not big on taking the test, but other people around me tested positive, and I'm assuming that since I was sick as well, and it feels a little bit like I did the first time, but not as bad, that's what I had. But regardless, I'm 90% back healed and looking forward. Stern did not say how he thinks he contracted the virus. I'm curious how he would have contracted it since he's living a hermit style in his basement, but I can only assume, so I won't speculate. Maybe you guys have some ideas. Let me know in the comments. Man, I went through hell. I've really never been this sick, he said. Stern, who thanked those who helped develop the vaccine against COVID-19, what a wallop this thing is. Can you imagine if we didn't have the vaccine? You're out of clue. This guy is so out of touch. Like I said, everybody's got it by now. Last September, Stern revealed that his paranoia over getting COVID led to arguments with his wife because the guy's scared, right? I'm going crazy with this, Stern said at the time. My wife yelled at me last night. We got into a fight. The self-proclaimed king of all media added, you know how paranoid I am about getting COVID? I haven't gotten it, and I'm pretty safe, and I really don't want to get it. Last year, Stern's friend Bill Maher, the host of HBO's Real Time, wondered aloud whether he would get a chance to hang out with his buddy in the post-pandemic era. And I wonder if he's going to act like he has immunity now and maybe come out of his hole a little bit, but I doubt it. The HBO star said he was unsure whether Stern would ever leave his house due to his well-documented fear of being exposed to the virus. I have a long, storied history, ups and downs with that man, and I find it so sad these days that I can't see him because of the pandemic. The pandemic's over, Maher lamented during an interview with comedian Kevin Nealon on his Club Random podcast. We don't agree on that, Maher said. Not that I think it has made us not like each other. Stern has frequently lashed out at critics who accuse him of going woke, saying that he wears the title proudly and touted his COVID-19 vaccination. Because it works so well, right? And if woke means I can't get behind Trump, which is what I think it means, no, it's not what it means, or that I support people who want to be transgender or I'm for the vaccine, dude, call me what you effing want, Stern said it in an on-air rant in September. So cool, since I can call him what I want, I'm going to call him an idiot. In October 2022, Page 6 was the first to report that Stern emerged from his apocalypse bunker and went out to dinner for the first time since the onset of the pandemic in spring of 2020. The shock jock was spotted in Williamsburg Eatery alongside Hollywood stars Jennifer Aniston, close friend Jimmy Kimmel, Jon Hamm, Justin Theroux, and Jason Bateman. I really had an exhausting weekend emotionally, physically, he said on his radio show just days after his rare outing. For the first time in 2 years, I ventured out of the house. So anyways, he finally caught it. He tried to pull Joe Biden, and he couldn't avoid it. It looks like he's on the mend, and I bet he's probably feeling pretty dumb for the things he missed over the last couple years in fear of getting sick, right? I mean, let's just be honest. I know I would be, and I caught it pretty bad the first time, so I don't know. But I hope he heals up. I'm not a Howard Stern fan at all, to be honest. And I hope he realizes that he's been a fool these last couple years. And if you can at least agree with that, we don't want anybody being hurt from COVID. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next